How does somebody become lost? I think it's never correct to generalize in a way, because like I initially also said before, you never know where the people are coming from and through what type of circumstances and situations they already went through. So there might be a lot of variables which ultimately lead to the fact why you maybe have been on the path already. But something happened in between, some obstacles showed up that make you stagnate, that make you sometimes lose the path.
Life is a journey filled with twists and turns, highs and lows. Sometimes we find ourselves in moments of clarity and purpose, while at other times we feel completely lost. It's in these moments of feeling lost that we often question our path, our goals, and even our worth. But let me tell you, feeling lost is not just normal. It's a sign that you're alive, that you're growing, and that you're on the brink of a breakthrough. When you're wandering through the fog, unsure of your direction, remember this: it's okay. Feeling lost means you're human, and every great story has moments of uncertainty. Think about the story of J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Before she became one of the most successful writers in the world, she faced numerous rejections, was living on welfare, and was struggling as a single mother. She often felt lost and uncertain about her future, but instead of giving up, she embraced her feelings, channeled them into her writing, and ultimately created a magical world.
I think that we are becoming comfortable with all of the things because we have repetitively already spent time with them. The first time you are experiencing the cold, it's uncomfortable. The more you train it, the more you practice it, the more you expose yourself to the cold, I think sooner or later you are getting a little bit more at ease being in the cold. Meanwhile, also to the point where you maybe even feel comfortable outside in the cold. The same is like you're not feeling comfortable speaking in front of an audience, in front of a crowd. You practice it, oftentimes you repeat this same pattern, and then sooner or later that stage fever maybe disappears, and at the same time you're becoming more comfortable. So comfort is very often related to the fact you have already experienced, you have already went through a certain amount of times. This is why you are feeling comfortable in that situation. Vice versa. What does it now mean if something is making you uncomfortable? You are feeling uncomfortable, or you are facing the fact of being uncomfortable. That just means you are reaching a borderline. You are reaching a limit that you until now have not yet crossed often enough. Why do I think it is necessary to cross the lines, to cross your own limits and lines from time to time? Because elsewise you will be stuck in your own limited view of what you have experienced already. If you are living a comfortable life, it only means you are continuously staying inside a field of what you know already, either from this life, or you just have not proceeded yet from, let's say, past generations. So every time you are crossing that line, every time you are expanding that border, you are expanding that limit, for me this means there is some growth, there is some new discovery. Because what you are doing is you are bringing light into a space that before that time was a space of uncertainty. It's uncomfortable because you don't know the outcome of what is going to happen if you cross that line.
So if you're feeling lost right now, take heart. This feeling is a natural part of your journey. It's okay to feel uncertain and to question your path. What matters is what you do next. Start by accepting where you are. Embrace the uncertainty and use it as an opportunity to explore new possibilities. Set small, achievable goals and take one step at a time. Surround yourself with positive influences. Read books that inspire you. Listen to music that lifts your spirits and connect with people who support and believe in you. Reflect on your past achievements and the strengths that brought you through tough times before. Remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. The key to regaining your confidence is to keep moving forward, even when the path isn't clear. This is your battle, your journey to find the way to success. As the philosopher Rumi once said, the wound is the place where the light enters you. Embrace your struggles, for they are the crucible that forges your character and resilience. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and never stop believing in yourself. You've got this, and remember, it's in the darkest moments that we can see the stars most clearly. Your time to shine is just around the corner.